What's up, FH fam? It's your homeboy LD here, and welcome to another podcast. This time we're going to talk about pag-ibig housing, and a lot of you ask, why, bakit walang pag-ibig? Tagalogin na lang natin kasi pag-ibig. Bakit walang pag-ibig? Bakit yung bahay na to di pwedeng pag-ibig? Bakit yun hindi pwede? Maraming reason. Okay, there are a lot of reasons, but I'm going to talk about a few of them. So number one reason is the developer has to be accredited. So dapat lahat ng mga documentations na kailangan ni Pag-ibig, Pag-ibig is a government office, right? It's a government agency. So it's a more complex process. And minsan, mga developers natin, hindi compliant. Hindi compliant, especially sa mga LTS or license to sell. And Pag-ibig also wants to look at the background of the developer. For example, kung si developer ba ay bago, kapag bago pa si developer, kaya nga may tinatawag tayong due diligence. Kapag hindi natin, if we cannot, trust the developer because it's still new, probably wala pa siyang Pag-ibig. So, an example of that, there's a new housing here na biglang nawala na parang bula. Here in Cebu, ano siya, parang mga 4 million lang siya, 4 5 million na housing. And we all know that Pag-ibig can finance up to 6 million. But also it still depends on your capacity to pay, on your income docs, on your job, on your stability. Tinitingnan lahat niya ni Pag-ibig. Now, you can qualify for that kasi 4 to 5 million lang. Bakit wala siyang Pag-ibig? Kasi bago siya na developer. So, kapag bago na developer, ayaw ni Pag-ibig not ayaw ni Pag-ibig. Ayaw ni developer yung hassle of applying for a lot of things, a lot of papers, a lot of documents, tapos isa, dalawa, tatlong projects lang sila. Si Pag-ibig per project yun eh. What if same lang yung requirements and then same lang yung hassle, might as well do it for like 10 projects, no? So, nawala sila. Kasi, di kasi kami nag-due diligence bago siya na developer, tapos bakit bahay niya mura lang, sobrang laki, and bago lang siya na developer. So, siya? Scammer. So, but we'll talk about that in another video. For now, let's talk about Pag-ibig. So, again, documentation and yung mga compliances, yun ang mga kailangan ni Pag-ibig. So, even if yung mga projects, yung mga nakita mo, sir, sabi lang news, pwede na si Pag-ibig ng 6 million financing. Bakit ito, 4 million lang, tapos wala siyang financing? Well, of course, again, compliance. And number two, easier kasi sa bank. Mas, grabe yung bank kasi si Pag-ibig, we all know that we still have to pay in cash to the developer. Banks can allow up to 5% lang yung cash out. 95% if i-finance na nila. Okay lang sila, very easy. 1 to 2 weeks, pera kaagad, nabayaran na kaagad si developer by the bank. Si Pag-ibig, no. Ang daming requirements. One of the requirements is, kailangan malaki yung down payment. Okay, kasi kahit yan na yung price ng bahay, a certain percentage lang yung ma-finance ni Pag-ibig. Kasi, again, we'll go back to the compliances. No? For example, si Pag-ibig, nakita niya si developer, sabihin natin si Cebulan Masters, nakita niya na, okay, financially stable, very compliant, okay, I can finance up to, let's say, 80% of the price I can finance. Kasi, very stable. But for other developers na hindi stable, it's either no, I cannot finance 80%, I can finance 50%. Yes, I can finance 50% or not at all. No? Kasi it's a relationship between them. Meron developer here in Cebu na pwede Pag-ibig. House and lot siya, 3.5 million. It's a townhouse in Cebu City, somewhere in the mountain part. 3.5 to 4 million, but yung cash out dapat 50%. Kasi 50% lang yung i-finance ni Pag-ibig. So it's a one of the most confusing Yeah? One of the most confusing parts of buying a property is how much can Pag-ibig finance. Okay? So, ngayon, why did I start this video? The other day, may nag-viral akong video na townhouse, tapos it's a sacrifice sale from 1.6 million to 1 million na lang. Tapos, currently, it's finance and Pag-ibig. So, it's a pasalo. It's for assume. Now, yung mga nag-message, ma'am, I can pay 1 million, but yung balance po, gusto ko sanang ipag-ibig. Okay? So, we cannot transfer a bank loan to Pag-ibig loan. And another thing is, that developer, walang Pag-ibig. Wala siya. Kahit yung bahay dati yung bahay 3 million lang, ngayon ano na siya? Mga 5.5 million. Wala na. All the more. Now, why did I say dati? Kasi may mga developers din na for now, sabihin ko, ma'am, may client ako pero gusto niya Pag-ibig loan. Sabihin ni developer, okay, for now, it's still bank financing, it's still in-house financing. Maybe in the future, may Pag-ibig loan. Kasi they are still doing the compliances. Maybe. Sometimes they go through with it, and seldom, hindi. So far, sa mga nagsabi na developers na there will be Pag-ibig soon, there was Pag-ibig. So, good news. If you're into that, unfortunately, one of my concerns about that is, sa bank loan, di ba sabi ko, 5% yung down payment. Tapos, so, nag-down payment ka na, 5%. Tapos, nag-apply ka ng Pag-ibig kasi pwede siya Pag-ibig after 5 years. Sabihin ni Pag-ibig, sabi ni developer, sir, ma'am, yung Pag-ibig pala, ma'am, is 80% lang yung ma-finance. So, you have to pay the difference of 15%. Oh. So, sa 5 million, yung nabayaran mo na down payment, 250,000 over the course of 5 years. Tapos, on the 5th year, sabihin ni developer, you have to pay 15%. Oh, mahirap yun. So, might as well, okay, so this is me talking to you. I will not make your life hard, because if your life is hard, my life is harder, because you will put all the blame on me because of misinformation. So, I'm going to tell you na, ma'am, wala tayong Pag-ibig. Even if meron soon, ayoko kayong paasahin. Okay? So, even if may Pag-ibig soon, I will not tell you na pwede siyang Pag-ibig. I'm gonna tell you, let's push bank, kasi faster ang turnover. 1 to 2 weeks may approval ka agad, and makakatira kayo as soon as like 1 to 2 months after fully paying your down payment. Pag-ibig is very complicated, and if you don't know, you ask. Okay, we have a lot of agents who are very knowledgeable about this. You can do your own research. You can do your own due diligence. Okay, kasi even if you know you're qualified, even if you know that yung threshold ng bahay is pasok sa Pag-ibig na requirement, you still have to do your research. Okay? But if pagod ka mag-research, magtanong ka na lang sa mga agents. Okay? So, yan yung first topic natin about Pag-ibig for this episode. I'm going to continue talking about Pag-ibig in the next coming videos. And again, I like feedback. Do you like it? Did you learn anything from this? Because if wala, wag na lang. Joke. If you like the video, if you learned something from it, please comment below. Please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Let's go for 10K subscribers before the year ends. Okay? So, as always, see you in the next video.